Oh,
Alright.
never mind.
Hey guys, welcome. Today we're going to be showing you how to make your own game. I'm sorry about my hair.
Oh my goodness.
Just so you know, there's Josh. He's with me. And hey, so you guys know, I'm doing my own thing, see? And so is he.
If y'all can see my phone.
Alright. Now,
That's how you start a video out.
the first thing we're going to tell you guys is how to do your rules. Now, first thing you got to know is doing your rules is easy as you can possibly be. I mean, don't go out of the way and try to make something unanimous, and don't change your rules. That's one. Do not change your rules once you make them. That's mainly for kids, especially under the age of 14 and down. Because of the fact that I know a lot of kids, they like being competitive, so that when they make their own game and they lose, they're like, no, you can't do that. You know, don't do that. I'm sorry. That's just being a sore loser. I don't care who you are. You made your own game, cool. But don't be a sore loser about your own game. Now, I'm going to switch the camera over to show you guys what we have. Okay. Now,
What do you want to show them first? The book?
Here you go.
This book?
No, this book is the player handbook. That is what we're going to start out with after. This right here is a character sheet. This is for Dungeons and Dragons, also known as D&D. Those of you who don't know about D&D, it's a very old and very, very big game. A lot of adults play it. It's a very long game. I will say, just for me and my guys, when we sit down and play, literally it can take up to 6 hours to get 3, 4, 5 turns. So, the first thing I want to show you, is the player handbook.
Just this right here.
And that is this right here, Dungeons and Dragons Player Handbook. Now, this gives you a good handout about your characters, the things you can make. See, here's the context to you. I'm going to let Josh use his first. Just so you know, Josh's YouTube channel is Josh Games and Life. Here's mine. I'm going right behind him. See, making characters. That's the main important thing I wanted to show you all, is the making characters. You got the skills, you got feats, equipment, you know. And I got other books here I'm going to show you too. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys. See?
We were going to probably...
Those right there?
We were going to show y'all what is in them.
I'm going to show you just a little of what's in these. Now, these books are very expensive, mind you. They're about 30...
Is there any more?
I think they're about $35 a piece, if I'm right. But you can find them at Gamers and Geeks, online. No, Walmart and
this one?
Main big companies don't do much. Oh, the mapping. I was supposed to show the map.
Yes.
Yeah. Making a map is simple. You don't have to be a good drawer for this. See, I'm not the best of drawers, but here.
My phone's in it.
I'll show you a better drawing. My buddy Chris did these.
Which is in the book. I think it's an XL.
There you go.
There's this one.
This is one of Chris's drawings. He's like the best drawer I know. I can't even remember how old this picture is, to be honest. I know he's got better pictures, but this is the only one I have.
Is this a map?
Oh, heck. That's one of my old ones. Here you go. You got to get up close because this one's in pencil, so you can barely see it on screen. I'm hoping it's not lagging too much for y'all.
We barely have good connections, so that's probably why it would be lagging.
You got to speak up a little bit.
Is it not? Yeah, it's probably not even...
Remember in our last video, they could barely hear you.
Yeah. Trying to show you all the whole entire map.
Yeah, this that one, actually, this map right here, we never actually finished it, to be honest. Well, we have made it across the map in several times, and we've actually had to restart because some of my rules that I created ended up messing up the game because you can actually teleport from one town to the other. It turned out that the game was really messy that way. So just remember that just because your first game does not work out doesn't mean you should quit. I mean, just keep trying. Sooner or later, you'll make a game that'll be really, really good.
Over there.
Actually, I did find in my book,
Which is probably that one.
this one right here. I made myself a mech game that I have not yet been able to do.
That's not it.
No, that's the Knight. I don't know what that was. The Born Prince.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, this was something I
Is
created.
this the game?
I made this for a character once. I never finished it.
Let me go ahead and show you all this.
One of these days, I swear, I'm going to finish this. What I'm looking for right now.
There's like some kind of.
This right here. This right here was something I was creating for a long time ago.
It's probably going to be back in the front of the book.
Oh, here we go. Now, this is what I'm talking about. See, I created my own game, and here's something I created. It's called the rare weapons in one of the games. See, it's got the swords, element reverse blade, crystal blade with a purple light. You got the bow, the elven starlight bow, and down below it is the axe hammer and the lancer. Now, see, like I said, creating your own material for games and whatnot, you just have to have a good imagination.
Game.
That's what I've been looking for, but
I know it's in here. Was it in this one or was it in the other one?
Oh, here's something I made for my own game. This was classes. So you got the
that was my phone in the way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was the knight. You got the rogue, the mage. You got the monk, cleric knight, paladin, holy knight, dark knight, power mage, summoner, lancer, ninja. You had all kinds of classes with different skills. And when you make your own game, a lot of times people don't like it when you make a player in the game. My buddies don't mind because they know I'm fair, but a lot of people, if you're like really competitive Billy, and you change your rules,
rotate the screen.
Yeah. If you change your rules, people aren't going to play with you. That's top. I'm sorry. If you're going to keep changing your rules, ain't nobody going to want to play. Because that just makes you a sore loser. It makes you somebody they just don't want to play with. So make sure whatever game you make is going to be fair for everyone, including yourself. That's why for me, I play as the game master. I do have a player. Mainly, I just stick with the game master because I don't like people to think that I'm, being unfair in a way or something like that. So I usually just stay out and I play as the game master, kind of tell a story and help people get through the game. That's pretty much what I do. Now this right here, I'm going to switch the camera back around.
No, we need to do this one.
I'm going to show them this one.
Okay.
This right here is for this right here was for a power mage. There's not much on it, but it's for basically your magic. It goes all the way down to the bottom of the page. You can do different types of magics and everything. You can write them down any way you want. See up here on the top, it's got spell casting abilities. This is all for just D&D, but you can create your own game using the D&D manuals. This is the monster manual right here. Now, what's inside this is actually pretty interesting. This has all the monsters from A to Z in this book. Now, you can create your own monsters using this book.
I'll let you go first. You can go over it.
See, it goes all the way down the page. Now, I'm sorry you can't see a lot of them because I'm trying to keep this video short. And I know a lot of people get bored with just hearing people talk. And here, let me turn the page to
Yes.
let me turn the page to at least a monster. Let me get a good one for y'all.
It's
Let's
like
see.
a dragon. I've had a dragon one.
Actually, no, that wasn't a dragon. That was actually
There was one right
soul
there. There was a good one right back there.
that they had in here.
That'd be kind of good one.
There we go.
Ooh,
You got the red
that'll
dragon.
work. There's a picture.
There's the picture right there, and there is some. See, that's the young red dragon right there. I'm going to let him use that one, and I'm going to use the adult red dragon here to show you guys a little bit about it. Now, let me try to hold my camera still. There you go. Now, you got your HP, your AC, the resistance. You got the what he does when he gets bloodied. Reflex.
Probably the damage. I don't know.
You got down here his attacks and all that mess. It even tells you what to roll. See, it's like this right here that says 2d12. That is your dice. What it means is you use 2 dice of 12. Let's see if we can go back to the player handbook real quick and find the dice for you.
It's back over here.
Yeah. I think it's in the first couple of pages, matter of fact.
Let's go ahead and get to it.
We didn't go very far
That's
into
exactly where it
the
was.
player handbook.
It is B right here.
There it is. There you go, guys.
There you guys.
Those are the dice you need.
Is my screen? Well, is my phone inside your screen?
Yeah, a little bit, but that's okay. Now, you don't have to use all the dice when you create your own game. Like the one I got coming up, which I was looking for, still can't seem to find. I know it's in here.
Let's see if I can find like a kind of better person. Let's see. Let's see. I was trying to find a picture. I'll show y'all.
I'm trying myself. I can't seem to locate it now. I had it. I found it earlier. I'm sorry, guys.
It's like a crazy looking green skull. That's kind of cool.
Now, see here. Okay, this is good. This is a good example of creating your own game. Now, I don't stick like the magic item book right here, which we will open. We will open that in a minute. This is what I created myself. Now, the reason why the dice and everything is not on here is because we actually have a way to where when you buy an item, it all goes by your cost to which dice you roll. This was a beginning weapons map that I made. I actually have an upgraded version that Chris has.
Screen.
It's all right.
Sorry guys if y'all can see my hand in the screen.
It's okay. I mean, you guys don't mind. Now we're going to open up the last book,
which is over there.
the magic item book. Now, I'm sorry about that last word. I can't say it myself. I'm not even sure on how to pronounce it. So,
I had this one before.
You did?
Yes, I had that one.
Yeah. Each one of these books cost about $30 to $35, I believe.
So I got it from the person.
Oh, the dice. The dice, I forgot to mention. The dice actually is about $5.99 in Gamers and Geeks. Online, I'm not sure how much they are. I'm pretty sure you can find them pretty cheap.
Josh, you seen the black electrical tape? Where's that colored tape at?
I put it in my footboard.
Okay, this is one I wanted to show you guys. This is the inside of the magic item book. Now, it gives you
not that much, but still sure.
Magic item format description. Here, I'll show you guys that. This will tell you how to put items and magics in the items. I mean, you can use these books as guidelines.
Kind of really cool.
I mean, you don't have to use the books directly. You can always just use these to create your own, like I did. One game I'm creating is about mechs. That's the one I was trying to show you guys.
I'll put this one in.
But I can't seem to locate it now. I'm hoping...
It's possibly in that one.
No, it's in that book. I know I ran across it, but I can't seem to find it now. Yeah, it shows you some good pictures in here.
Kind of some cool ones. Some good ones.
See, you got this here. I find this funny. This first word right here is blinking.
I will let you.
But look what it says. Property, armor,
I'll let you get
casters,
I'm
level
holding my screen
10.
right here.
It gives you a good description about stuff. See?
I'm gonna let you go through this.
Now, you guys can pause this to read it if you need to. See, blue shining. Here, Josh, go on ahead and show them the blinking one. I'll go slowly down from blinking all the way down to the next one. Right there.
You almost camera. Fix it.
Try to. Yours is really, really hard to read.
There we go.
You don't have to go through all the page. I just wanted to show them the blinking one. Now,
Okay, got it.
as I said about the character worksheet, this is what we use. Now, as you can see, I'm going to do a close-up. I'm going to do a close-up for it.
I kind of already did, but I will do it again. Just in case no one saw it. Let you go and get through there.
Now, I'm just going to do this pretty quick. There you go. Now, let me switch the camera around.
Let's go ahead and put this one back.
That's pretty much it. These books also help you find out religion stuff. There we go. I'm trying to get Josh into the picture frame here for y'all. It helps you with religious stuff. It got gods in there to help you with what your character does, who they are, and everything. Oh, my baby, she just pulled out some dice for me. There's only a couple, but here. That's what we got right now. Chris has the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
No?
I got all mine.
You got all of them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's some of the dice.
That's some of the dice that we got. You're going to find big books and all that mess. Here, let me go on ahead and show you guys the gods that I was talking about real quick, since I have you guys turn back around. It's pretty interesting here. See? Right here.
Yeah, there it is.
The Averdale.
I can see your screen on mine.
See? Right there.
So he's gonna lay by his mom. Then he said he didn't want to
Here's a bigger portrait of that, and then it's also got a back page to it for more gods, which is right here. And Chris and mine's favorite is this one right here, the Raven Queen.
Which is right here.
I'll give you a little close up to it. There you go.
Try to get all of them in there, possibly.
And then you got the evil ones. See? Deities. Now you can follow these two. There's more and more books. There's older books with more gods in it and whatnot. So you can find all kinds of stuff. Personality. It tells you everything you basically need to know about a character. And about what you should do as a character if you decide to do it.
I'm holding them in my hand.
Creating other games
So it'd be
like...
kind of a lot more better.
like for instance the one I'm making mech. It's kind of like a Command and Conquer. Here, I'll turn this back around.
Yep.
There we go. It's kind of like a Command and Conquer feel. You get to buy mechs, buy pilots, and just control them around. Well, he's got you a pie. Well,
Yeah.
Let me do that. There you go. Anyways, like I said, the mechs thing, you can buy mechs. You can buy pilots. You can create a base, and the base that you're going to have is on a piece of paper that's surrounded by a regular map, and you can scour out your maps using the dice. And I'll show you guys that here in a second. Like for instance, this dice right here. Go on ahead and pick up a 4 dice.
I can go ahead and do it like this.
Let's say you roll a 6, right? Well, if you have a scout mech, for instance, that's double 6. So that means it can move 12. And if you use a medium to large size mech, a 6 is 6 space movement. Pretty much, it's very simple. Like I said, creating a game, it's not hard.
Then
All you
here's
need
one of
is
these.
An imaginary mind. You got to be able to get inside your own head and just think of what you want to do. So, If you like this video, here, let me put Josh back in there. There you go. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Hit subscribe, Josh.
Huh?
It's your hand, bud.
Hit subscribe. Hit the subscribe. I guess linkage. I guess that's what they call it.
What, link it?
Yeah, that's what they usually call it.
New term on me. All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you liked it. Peace out.